Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Inspired Wisdom Academy podcast. I am so pumped for today's deep dive because we're going to be talking about, turning 100 bucks into 10 grand. Can you believe it? We are cracking open the ebook 15, Money Making Secrets, to uncover some seriously surprising strategies. And I am betting you've got that entrepreneurial spirit burning bright, ready to transform those small wins into something amazing.
Absolutely. It's incredible how often we underestimate the potential of a small amount of money. This ebook is a fantastic reminder that with some creative thinking and a solid strategy, that $100 can be the seed for something truly remarkable.
Okay, let's unpack this. The first method that really caught my eye is domain flipping. We've all heard those crazy stories about people striking digital gold with domain names, but how does it actually work?
Well, it all starts with understanding the value of a domain name. Think of it like prime real estate in the online world. Short, memorable names, especially those related to emerging trends or popular keywords, can be incredibly valuable. Remember when Beer.com sold for $7 million?
$7 million for Beer.com? That's insane. I had no idea a domain name could be worth that much.
That's the power of foresight and understanding the potential of the internet. Imagine if you could snag a domain like metaversefashions.com or aifashions.com before they become household names. The key is to research emerging trends, identify potential keywords, and then use platforms like GoDaddy, Auctions, or Namecheap to find and purchase available domains.
So it's like treasure hunting in the digital world. But what about something a little more tangible? Let's talk about print on demand. The ebook mentions a student making $10,000 in 6 months just designing t-shirts. Do they have a massive stockpile in their dorm room?
Not at all. That's the beauty of print on demand. You create the designs and platforms like Printful or Redbubble handle the printing, the shipping, and customer service. You can focus on the creative side, targeting specific niches with your designs. This student found success by designing t-shirts for dog lovers and gamers.
That makes so much sense. Find what people are crazy about and create something unique for them. You don't even need to be a design whiz, right?
Exactly. There are tons of free online tools and resources that can help you create awesome designs. Even if you're a beginner, what matters most is having a good eye for what your target audience will love.
Okay, I'm feeling inspired. Let's keep this creative energy flowing. What about furniture flipping? I'm picturing someone sanding down a vintage dresser, but is there more to it than that?
Absolutely. The ebook highlights the story of Ryan Pan, a former baseball player who turned his love for restoring furniture into a successful business. It's about finding those hidden gems at flea markets, garage sales, or even online marketplaces, then giving them a little TLC to restore their beauty and functionality.
So it's like a combination of treasure hunting, DIY skills, knowing what buyers are looking for. I bet there's a real sense of satisfaction in giving these pieces a second life, right?
There is, and it taps into the growing trends of sustainability and upcycling. People are looking for unique, affordable pieces with character, and furniture flipping allows you to provide that while reducing waste.
Now we're moving from physical objects to the world of finance. Let's dive into stock trading. I'll be honest, the stock market always felt a bit intimidating to me. And what does it tell you? It says stock trading.
I understand, but it doesn't have to be overwhelming. The key is to approach it with a learner's mindset. Instead of diving in headfirst, start by educating yourself. There are amazing resources out there like Investopedia and Motley Fool that explain the basics in a clear and accessible way. Learn about different types of orders like market orders, limit orders, and stop-loss orders, which help you manage your investments and control risk.
Okay, so knowledge is power when it comes to stock trading. But what if I don't have a lot of money to invest? Do I need to be a Wall Street tycoon to get started?
Not at all. You can start small with micro-investing platforms like Acorns or Stash. These platforms allow you to invest small amounts of money regularly, making it much more accessible for beginners. And don't forget the power of dollar cost averaging, which involves investing consistently over time regardless of market fluctuations.
That makes so much sense. It's like building good habits for financial success. Let's switch gears to something a bit more down to earth. What about starting a car cleaning business? It seems pretty straightforward, right?
It is, and that's part of its appeal. You can start with a small investment in cleaning supplies and market your services directly to people in your neighborhood. Think about busy professionals or families who might not have the time to wash their cars regularly. Convenience is key here.
It's all about offering a valuable service that solves a problem for people. And the best marketing, a sparkling clean car driving down the street.
Of mouth referrals can be incredibly powerful in this type of business. Focus on delivering high quality service and you'll build a loyal customer base in no time.
You know, before we dive into the next batch of money-making ideas, I want to remind everyone that we have a treasure trove of resources. At inspiredwisdomacademy.com, we're talking inspiring books, life-changing courses and videos that'll spark your entrepreneurial spirit.
We're here to support you on your journey to success, so be sure to check out our website for more inspiration and guidance.
All right, let's get back to these awesome methods. We've talked about the online world and now real-world services, but what about something that combines both? Let's explore the exciting world of thrift store flipping.
This is a classic for a reason. It combines the thrill of the hunt with the potential for profit. It's about finding those hidden gems at thrift stores, often items that are undervalued or overlooked, and then reselling them for a profit online or at flea markets.
I love that idea. It's like being a modern day treasure hunter, uncovering hidden value where others just see clutter. What are some of the keys to success in thrift store flipping?
It's all about having a keen eye for what's valuable and knowing where to sell it. Do your research on platforms like eBay, Etsy, or Poshmark to see what similar items are selling for. Look for items in good condition, especially vintage or designer pieces, and be sure to factor in cleaning or repair costs.
So it's not just about finding a cool item. You need to know its worth and where the right buyers are. But what if you're more of a digital nomad, someone who thrives in the online world?
Then freelancing might be the perfect fit.
The ebook emphasizes the importance of leveraging your existing skills. Whether you're a wordsmith, a graphic designer, a coding whiz, or an editing master, there's a freelance opportunity out there for you.
Freelancing allows you to be your own boss, set your own hours, and work from anywhere with an internet connection. Platforms like Upwork and Fiverr connect you with clients all over the world.
That's the dream. Freedom and flexibility while using your skills to make a difference. Now, if you're passionate about sharing your knowledge and expertise, what's a good avenue?
The ebook suggests exploring the world of ebook publishing. It may seem like a crowded market, but there's always room for valuable content, especially in niche areas. What unique experiences, skills, or knowledge do you have that you could share with others?
It could be anything from a cookbook of secret family recipes to a travel guide on backpacking through Southeast Asia. If you're passionate about it, there's an audience out there who wants to learn from you.
And with ebooks, you can create a passive income stream. Once you've written, formatted, and published your ebook on platforms like Amazon, Kindle Direct Publishing, it can generate income for years to come.
That's the power of creating something once and having it continue to work for you. Okay, let's talk about a skill that's in high demand these days: social media management. Every business seems to need it, but not every business owner has the time or expertise.
You're absolutely right. So many businesses, especially small businesses, struggle to keep up with the ever-changing landscape of social media. They need help creating engaging content, running ads, analyzing data, and building a community around their brand. This is where you come in.
So if you're a social media whiz who loves staying ahead of the latest trends, you could build a successful business. Helping businesses thrive in the digital world.
Exactly. It's about understanding how different platforms work, crafting compelling content that resonates with the target audience, and using data to track your results and make adjustments.
It's a blend of creativity, strategy, and technical know-how. All right, let's move on to a fun and creative method that combines fashion and entrepreneurship. Thrift to fashion. What's the scoop on this one?
This trend is all about finding unique pieces at thrift stores, making alterations, adding your personal touch, and then reselling them for a profit. It's like a fashion treasure hunt.
I love that. It's like giving these clothes a second life, transforming them into something fresh and stylish.
Right.
And then it taps into the growing demand for sustainable fashion, which is awesome.
Absolutely. People are becoming more aware of the environmental impact of fast fashion, so they're looking for unique, eco-friendly alternatives. Thrift of fashion allows you to express your creativity, make a profit, and promote sustainability all at the same time.
Okay, so we've seen how to turn thrifted finds into fashion statements, but what about turning trash into treasure? Is this about dumpster diving?
Not exactly, though that could be part of it. It's more about seeing the potential in things that others might discard. You could find valuable items at flea markets, garage sales, or even curbside, and then restore or repurpose them for profit.
So one person's trash is another person's treasure. What are some examples of things people could flip?
Think about vintage electronics, furniture with good bones, or even unique architectural salvage. With a bit of elbow grease and creativity, you can transform these discarded items into sought-after treasures.
It's like being a modern-day alchemist, turning lead into gold, but instead of a cauldron, we've got some sandpaper and paint. Speaking of transformations, let's talk about thrift of fashion again. I'm picturing someone with a sewing machine turning old jeans into trendy bags or something.
Thrift of fashion is all about breathing new life into pre-loved clothing. You could find vintage pieces, alter them to fit current trends, or even upcycle fabrics to create something entirely new.
It's like a sustainable fashion revolution. What are some tips for people who want to try this?
Start by developing your sewing and design skills. Look for inspiration online and experiment with different techniques. Then hit the thrift stores with a discerning eye, looking for quality fabrics, interesting patterns, or unique details that you can work with.
So it's a blend of creativity and resourcefulness. Okay, let's shift gears from the tangible to the digital world. Again, the ebook mentions creating and selling online courses and digital products. Is this like becoming an online teacher?
It is. You can leverage your expertise in any field, from photography and cooking to coding and marketing, to create online courses, ebooks, or even templates and printables that others can purchase and benefit from.
That's amazing. It's like sharing your knowledge with the world and getting paid for it. What are some platforms people could use to sell their digital products?
Platforms like Udemy, Skillshare, and Teachable are popular for online courses, while Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing is a go-to for ebooks. You could even create your own website or online shop to sell your digital products directly.
So many options. It's empowering to know that you can build a business around your passions and expertise. Now, let's talk about something that's closely related to online courses. Coaching and consulting. What is that all about?
Coaching and consulting involve using your skills and experience to guide individuals or businesses toward achieving their goals. Whether it's career coaching, business consulting, or even life coaching, you're essentially providing personalized support and expertise.
It sounds like a very people-centric profession. What are some qualities that would make someone successful in this field?
Strong communication and interpersonal skills are essential, along with a genuine desire to help others. You also need to be a good listener, have strong problem-solving abilities, and be able to build trust and rapport with your clients.
And as you build your reputation and track record, you can increase your rates and attract higher paying clients, right?
Exactly. Word of mouth referrals and testimonials are incredibly valuable in this field.
Speaking of connections, let's talk about the importance of networking. It's not just about who you know, it's about building genuine relationships, right?
Absolutely. Networking is crucial for success in any entrepreneurial endeavor. Attending industry events, joining online communities, and even connecting with people on social media can open doors to collaborations, partnerships, and mentorship opportunities.
It's about building a supported community around your business. Okay, let's dive into the sharing economy with peer-to-peer rentals. Is this about renting out your lawnmower?
It could be, but it's a much broader concept than that. Peer to peer rentals involve leveraging assets you already have to generate income. Think about renting out your spare room on Airbnb, your car on Turo, or even your parking space on Neighbor.
So it's all about making the most of what you already own and sharing those resources with others. I love that idea. It's like turning your possessions into income generating assets. Speaking of income generation, let's talk about dividend stocks. I've heard about them, but I'm not sure I fully understand how they work.
Dividend stocks are shares of companies that pay out a portion of their profits to shareholders regularly, typically on a quarterly basis. It's like receiving a small paycheck from your investments.
That sounds pretty awesome. It's like passive income on top of any potential growth in the stock's value. What are some tips for choosing good dividend stocks?
Look for companies with a history of consistent dividend payments, a solid track record of profitability, and strong financial fundamentals. Diversification is also key. Spread your investments across different industries and companies to manage risk.
Okay, so it's not just about chasing the highest dividend yield. You need to look at the overall health and stability of the company. Now, it's amazing to see how many different paths there are to turning $100 into $10,000.
It really is inspiring. And what's even more exciting is that many of these methods can be scaled up to generate even greater income as you gain experience and build momentum.
That's a great point. It's not just about hitting that $10,000 mark. It's about building sustainable income streams and creating a life of financial freedom and abundance.
Exactly. And one thing that has really stood out to me throughout this deep dive is the importance of combining passion with practicality.
I love that observation. It's not just about chasing profits. It's about finding something that truly lights you up, something you're excited to pour your energy and creativity into.
When you're passionate about what you're doing, it fuels your motivation, your resilience, and your ability to overcome challenges. It makes the journey so much more enjoyable and rewarding.
And that passion shines through in everything you do, from the quality of your work to your interactions with clients or customers. It's like a secret ingredient for success.
It truly is. So whether you're drawn to flipping furniture, creating online courses, or launching a food truck, let your passion be your guide.
That's such great advice. Let's circle back to something you mentioned earlier about the importance of education and a learner's mindset. No matter which path you choose, continuous learning is essential for growth.
Absolutely. The world is constantly changing, and to stay ahead of the curve, you need to be a lifelong learner. Embrace new technologies, new strategies, and new ways of thinking.
And don't be afraid to experiment, to step outside of your comfort zone, and to learn from your mistakes. Every experience, whether it's a success or a setback, is an opportunity for growth.
So true. And remember, the journey of turning $100 into $10,000 is about so much more than just the financial gains. It's about personal development, self-discovery, and building confidence in your abilities.
It's about proving to yourself that you're capable of achieving amazing things. And that's what Inspired Wisdom Academy is all about. Empowering you to unlock your potential and create a life you love.
We believe in you, and we're here to support you every step of the way. We're passionate about empowering individuals to create a life they love, and we believe that everyone has the potential to turn their ideas into reality.
That's what we're all about here at Inspired Wisdom Academy. Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible deep dive into the world of 15 money-making secrets. We hope you've gained some valuable insights and feel inspired to take action.
It all starts with that first step.
And we believe in you. Thank you for listening to the Inspired Wisdom Academy podcast. Be sure to visit inspiredwisdomacademy.com for more inspiring resources and to join our vibrant community of like-minded individuals.